Hey guys, this is E with Scrapbooking with Me, and I'm going to try to catch up on this Margarete Miller challenge. This is her planner, and I got it. You don't have to get it. You can do it just on plain paper if you want to. Some people are doing it in notebooks, different things. I just happened to get this because I liked the spiral bound, and I don't know, it looks more like a planner, and I liked it. And it was just $20, so that made me get it for sure. All right, I am on week 6. Excuse me. Week 6 says a list. This is a book that one of you guys sent me, and it's very, very old. This is a list from looks like 11/22/22. Yeah, 1922. This is a list of things that this sold by Chase since February the 10th, delivered in Virgil by Chase. So this is just a list of things that they got. Like one, it's Hotel Clifton, $146.40. Steph Real Estate Company, Harry Wright, I guess that means druggist. Dr. Switzer, Miss Albies, Webb's Pool Hall, Lineman, Mrs. Joe Fisher, Newman, Mexican's Milk, whatever that means. Oh my goodness. Altogether it was $211.80. So, but this was for a whole week, I think, of things. But the best I can tell. It's very interesting, and I'm going to put it in there, but I think I'm going to make a little pocket to put it in because I don't want to lose that. I don't want to glue any of that down. It's very, very old, and I think the person that sent me this said this was from Alabama too. This was an Alabama thing. So there's my list. Something from the grocery store. So I just cut out or tore out this little piece off my Triscuit box. So that will be something from the grocery store. A piece of washi. Architecture. Okay. I couldn't find a really good piece of architecture, so I'm going to use this because someone told me that I thought this was bamboo. Can you believe it? That shows how much I know. Someone told me this was those tile roofing that some places use. In some countries they use the tile roofing. So I'm going to use that because that roof is part of architecture. A star. I've just got a stamp that I'm going to do a star with. Bonus is something that came in the mail. This vintage postcard came in the mail at one time or other. Let's see what year. Looks like it's 1909 was when this one was sent out. So I'm going to start putting these things down. Now I think, trying to decide, I thought I might put something in the background right here just to kind of balance all of this out. I'm going to lay it out here first and see what I think. I wanted to use this piece of paper here, and then I'll do the postcard up there. The little roofing piece, I may just use a small piece of that. Put that down here. And my little Triscuits, I think I'm just going to cut that box, cut it kind of even. I've heard from a lot of you that you're saying that you're doing this too, so that's great. Now let's see, I just pulled out a few other things that I might want to put in there. So I'm not real sure. Let's see. I might start gluing that down first, and then we'll kind of go from there. So I'm going to glue this piece. This is just some of that paper. It's called a children's drawing paper that I got off of Amazon. You get this huge stack of it for like $5, I guess it is. And it looks beautiful printed on. This one I just had a little scrap here, so I thought I would put that down. Just to bring in a little bit of color to the background. And then we're going to put this, I think, right there. So I want to see all of your pages, the ones that are participating in this. I think it's fun, and I'm learning a lot more about collaging by watching other people do their collage pages. Now I need to cut this white off of this. So make sure that you share your pages over on our Facebook group. And that link is always directly below. Okay, I think I'm going to put that like that. Down like that. My little piece of roofing. Like that maybe. And then I'll fill in the other parts. I think that'll work. And I tried to pull out everything that I could so that we could get these done pretty quick, and then I'll be caught up. Okay, that. I may run this way. Yeah, let's run that down that way. Okay. Now my little Triscuit thing there. And then I think, let me look at this. Nope, that didn't work. I think I'll put my washi right down here at the bottom. That'll work. Okay, let's put our little Triscuit. Pack down, label down, whatever this is called. Something from the grocery store. I'll put that right there. I'm going to run my washi across the bottom. Now we have more of this washi in stock if you want any. This was from the Family Heirloom collection. And we have quite a bit of this, and then the other one is the numbers. So I think what I'll do, I might stack a little piece of this on there. Well, a very little piece. Nope, that's not what I want. There we go. This is very, very sticky. There we go. Put that little piece there. And then I need to make some little something to slide our little list into, because I do not want to tear it. I could have left that open and put it there, but I didn't. Let's see, where will we do? Let's make a little pocket right here. I think I have another piece of this. Yeah, here's a bigger piece. I am going to, what am I going to do? I'm going to put a little tiny pocket right here. And we will put our list down in there. And then I'll note on the other side what this list is all about. Yeah, that'll work. I think. And then I can, hopefully, can I slide this in there? Ooh, maybe. I may have to. I don't want to fold it anymore. paper is so fragile. See if that's gonna work. It's gonna be too bulky, I think. Okay, I'll tell you what else I'm gonna do then. I'm gonna use this over here on this side for my list. I'm not gonna journal on that anyway or write on that. So let's see. I'm trying to decide. Can you see my wheels turning? Let's put a piece of paper right there. Excuse me. Put a little paper there. And then we'll just tuck our list in there. That'll work. Because I may go back and collage on all of those other little half pages too. Yeah, there we go. Let's cut a little notch on the top of it. And do a little bit of inking. Okay, I'm going to glue that down right there. Then I can tuck my list in right there and it won't get all torn up, so that'll be good. Do I want to put anything else up here? I might want to cover some of that. Let's see, what do I want to cover that with if I do? Okay, I think I'm going to put this up there to cover up that February. Like that. And then I may even put a little label or something on there. Then I can tuck my list down in there. And, oh, I know what I'm going to use. I will use a stamp over here because that came in the mail at one time or other. So I'll use that there. I'm going to put this little Tim Holtz piece down right here just to break that up a little bit. And then we'll put our little, whoops, stamp down up here. There we go. And I think that's all I'm going to do to these pages. I've got some flowers on there, so I've got some interest going on. And then I've always got this little piece right here. That little piece that I can tuck something into. And then I have my list over here. So I have a list, anything from a grocery store, a piece of washi, architecture, and star. That's what I need to do. And then the bonus was something that came in the mail, and we did that already. Sorry about the crinkling. This is a little star right here. And I'm just going to stamp it a couple of times around in some areas. I hope. Let me move it on over. There we go. There's our star. So that is it for this page, and I'll do some little bit of writing right there. So we've got that one done. All right, this one says something with a bit of pink. So I've got this piece of paper that I think is beautiful. A place. I've got this. It's Bethlehem. A piece of newspaper. I have this where it's 1995, our town's newspaper. And it's where my daughter was in the county tournaments. So that is that. And then a form or portion, blank or field. Again? Text other than English. I got that. I got the form. And then bonus and art scrap. And, excuse me, I had a little piece here that I had been fiddling with. But I don't know where it is now. I may have lost it. Well, you know what? We might use this because to me, when you stamp on something like this or when you make something like this, that's a form of art. So we may just use that. All right, let's start by, I think I'm just going to tear this right across there. I'll save that other part. So that's Bethlehem. That is that. A bit of pink. I'm going to put that up there. A place. A newspaper print. I'm going to have to put that down the side like this because I didn't want to cut the Coleman Times and all of that off of it. So I think I may use it like that. You can still see the Bethlehem there. Then a form or portion of, there's that, text other than English. This is a piece of that book page that I got from Roxy, Rachel, Roxy's Creations. I ordered a pack from her, and this is definitely in a different language. I have no clue what it says. So I think I want to tuck that under that. I think that might be how I put it down. Might be. We'll see. But I am going to start with this because I know I'm going to use this piece. I just love, this is all this paper I have left. And I absolutely loved it. I've used every portion of it. Okay, let's go ahead and do a place. So we know we want that down there. And this was from a book that one of you guys sent me. A Mary and Joseph book. Okay. And then the writing in another language. Let's see. I really wanted that like that. So I can do that. I can just cover up part of this. The pink's still there. I really didn't want to cover up my little bird, but I may have to. I know. Let's trim off this side right here. Well, let's just tear it. This newspaper is very fragile, too. I've got a whole stack of them in there that I have saved when my daughter was in high school playing basketball. Okay, there we go. Got that now. All right, we can put this down here. And then our form can go right there. May tuck it under that. And tuck it under that one. Okay. And then we have a little place right there that I want to fill. And let's just do this. I'm going to tear a little piece of this to go down through there. This is more pink. All right, so let's glue this down. Oh, let's see. I want that on the top, so I'm going to glue some of these pieces down first. That way they can be kind of in the background. Okay, then we'll glue that one down there. And I can put this one on. Woo! Just knocked all that over. I was trying to make sure that the back of it didn't have my daughter's name on it, and it doesn't. It just has the team name. I'm sure I have a few more of these in there anyway. I would usually buy up the papers. When she was featured in the newspaper, I would always kind of go through and buy up all the papers. And send some to her grandparents and aunts and uncles and all of that. Okay. So there's that. Now I feel like I want something like right here, just a flower or something. Let's see. We was going to use this. We was going to use this as an art scrap, weren't we? Yeah, let's do that. I think I'll put that right there. But I'm going to see if I want to put anything else down. I think I might bring this little scrap piece across. It has the same colors in it as some of this. Like that, maybe. Now let's put this little guy down. That's stuck to my fingers. Is there anything else that we might want to put on there? I still feel like I need something in there. I'm not sure what. Nope. Okay, I think I might put that right there. I'm going to trim off a little bit more of it. And put it down like that. To me, that kind of balances things out. Hopefully that does to you too. Oh, I don't want to write anything into that, but I think it's too late. It's already glued down. It won't move now. That's okay. Then, is there anything else? I may just stamp a little something right there. Let's just use this little stamp. Oh, I don't think that one has been off of there before. There we are. That will work. Now, all right, we got that one. Let me throw some of these scraps away right here and we'll go to the next one. And like I said, I probably will come back and put something here, but I'm not going to do it right this minute. Make sure we got everything. Something with a little pink, yes. A place, yes. A piece of newspaper, a form or portion of a form, text in another language, and art scrap. That's what I did there. So we got all of that. Then we're up to this week. All right, this week is an herb or other fragrant plant. So I've got some lavender here. I'm going to probably cut that out. Handwriting, I have a thank you note from someone, one of you, that I'm going to put right there. Ink, whatever that means to you, I'm going to ink some of my pieces, so that's going to be it. Circles, I punched out some circles a minute ago. Where they went, I do not know, but I did punch them out. So, let's see if we can find them. Matter of fact, I punched them out of that right there. Do you see them? You see them, don't you? You can see them laying here and I can't. Okay, an illustration. I'm going to use this, I think, for an illustration. Maybe, because that was drawn or painted. Okay. A key is the bonus, and I've got that. So, all I need to do is find my circles, and I don't think I'm going to find them, so guess what? We're just going to punch more. Okay. So, let's do a little bit of tearing around this. I don't want that, all of that white on there. I love the smell of lavender. I have it in my, usually in my diffuser going just about all the time. And then I'm going to tear this out just around the painted flower. Okay. And then our key, I'm going to do just a little bit of cutting around it. I'm not going to cut too close. I'm just trimming out a little bit. Leaving a little bit of that white around. Alright, so there is our key, and there's our circles. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ink some of these pieces up, and that's going to be my ink. Since it asks for ink. And then that will go right there. There is handwriting on the back, but I have copied this, so I know what it says, and I know who it's from. So I'm just going to glue it down. Isn't that pretty? That's a pretty card. And I'm sure that was watercolored at one time or other. So there's another piece of art. Lots of ink. And I don't think on this one I'm going to try to cover up all of the background because that background I like. So I'm just going to use the background. There's our key. Here's our circles. Okay, got all of that up there. So I think I'm going to put that down like that. And I may bring the lavender down a little bit. And then I'll just tuck my circles in some different places. Maybe like that. And then over here. And then my key. Don't know about my key. Where will I put my key? Let me think about this. I think I'll put the key across there, like that. Trying to decide how I want to lay it out. I think I'm going to tear some of this lavender off at the bottom. It's a little bit too tall for me to do what I want to do with it. So I'm just going to tear it off. And then ink that again. There we go. Put that down there. Bring that one up there. Okay, I'm going to glue them down. If I don't start gluing, I'll keep changing my mind over and over and over again. So there is our illustration. Beautiful rose. This one, I'm going to put it down lower and make it look like it's coming out from behind that letter. Like that. And then our key, I want it right there, I think, with that little circle on it. So I'm going to put the little circle down first. Put our key right there. Then I'm going to try to find some places to put these little circles. Alright, there's 1, 2. I'm going to put another one down somewhere. Where do I want to put it? I think I want to put it right there, and I'm just going to cut off like half of this and see if I can put it in that little space right there and make it look like that it's coming out from behind that. Trim off a little bit more. Yeah, that'll work right there. So there we go, we've got that. An herb, handwriting, it's in here. Ink, I've inked everything. Circles, an illustration, and a key. So that is all of that one. And I don't mind that background at all, so I'm going to leave that just as is. Do we want to do anything else on here? I don't think so. I think I about got all that I want. What about that? Let's just put it. It's a little bit bright, but it's got the same colors in it. And it kind of grounds that flower and keeps it from looking like it's floating up there in space. But if I'm going to put it there, I need to put another little piece somewhere else. So let's just put a tiny little piece up here. Maybe. Oh, I know. Let's take that up. I'm going to put a tiny little piece right across that key. Make it look like that's what's holding it down. And that's all for that one. That's all I'm going to do. So we've got a key, an illustration, circles, inking, handwriting, and an herb. So we've got all of that one finished too. Now we are up. We're caught up. We're up to date. Next week will be week 9. So can't wait to get into that one too. Alright guys, that is it. Let me go back through and I'll show you which ones we did today. We did that one. I collaged on this side. And I like the collaging on this side. I like that. So I'll probably do that on most all of them. And then we did this one. And I'm going to collage there. And then we've done this one. And I will do some collaging here. So that is the first 7 weeks. So I'm excited. I love this. Love, love, love it. And it's getting just a little bit chunky. Look, that's what I like. That's what I like. Alright, that is it for this tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give us a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button, and we will talk to you guys later. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.